As part of the ACM SIGDA University booth at DAC 2010, we present a design space exploration framework capable of handling reconfigurable heterogeneous multiprocessor architecture. Through this demonstration, we will show how this framework can be used to explore the multidimensional design spectra of today's complex reconfigurable multi-core embedded designs.
Hi, I am Deepak Kumar Misra from the Reconfigurable Computing Lab at UC Irvine. I would like to present a design space exploration environment involving a heterogeneous reconfigurable processor core in a MPSoC framework. As a case study, we will use a Leon 3 reconfigurable processor core, which is a 32-bit SPARC family processor.
Heterogeneous configurable MPSoC frameworks are very popular these days in the embedded system market because they offer high performance and energy efficient solutions. An example of a reconfigurable heterogeneous SoC design is shown here. It is a reconfigurable data acquisition system for weather radar applications developed by the University of Massachusetts. In the system, two Ultra Apex FPGAs and an ARM microcontroller sit on a single circuit card to acquire and process radar polymeric data. The design space exploration of these kinds of heterogeneous SoCs is very critical as it can lead to better solutions in terms of performance and energy. However, due to their increasing complexity, the design space explorations present numerous challenges. The challenges are mainly due to heterogeneous processors, their varying characteristics and communication compatibilities, selection of a single core against a multi-core one or vice versa, accelerator hardware versus software architecture selection and mapping decisions, choice of microarchitectural configuration parameters of processing elements like the pipeline depth, cache sizes, register file size, floating point unit, RTOS selection and scheduling policy decisions for processor task scheduling, and finally the interconnect network as well as the communication protocol selection. In this demonstration, we present a simulation environment that can handle heterogeneous configurable MPSoC designs. The design space exploration environment is based on the state-of-the-art tool SCE developed by the Center of Embedded Computer Systems at UC Irvine, to which we have added the configurability aspects of processing elements. The system design flow starts with a high-level design specification in Spec C, then it goes through the architecture exploration, task mapping, scheduling, and communication synthesis in a step-by-step manner to reach the final implementation where the hardware modules are synthesized and the C code is generated for the software elements. As a case study, we have added a configurable Leon 3 processor core to the simulation framework. The Leon 3 is a 32-bit processor model compliant with the SPARC version 8 architecture. The model is highly configurable and particularly suitable for system-on-a-chip designs. It has a 7-stage pipeline with hardware multiply, divide, and multiply and accumulate units. The high-performance floating point unit is fully pipelined and IEEE 754 compliant. The caches are configurable with 1 to 4 sets, 1 to 256 kilobytes per set, and supports random LRR, LRU cache replacement algorithms. The processor also features an AMBA 2.0 HV bus interface. To capture the Leon 3 configurable core in the SCE environment, we have created 3 models of the processor core. The first model is a behavioral model which encapsulates the abstract computation behavior of the core. The second model is a communication model which handles the communication aspects of the processor. And finally, the reconfigurable instruction set model which captures the cycle accurate instruction set behavior of the processor core. The schematic of the communication model or the bus functional model is shown. It consists of a programmable interrupt controller and the CPU core with the hardware abstraction layer. The PIC communicates with the core through the PIRQ interrupt pin after the interrupts are detected from the bus interface by the interrupt detect module. In order to demonstrate the design space exploration, we select the JPEG encoder application. Our JPEG encoder design specification consists of stimulus, DCT, quantize, zigzag, Huffman, and monitor tasks, each running in a parallel pipeline fashion. The stimulus generates the input bit stream of the image, which gets encoded by DCT, quantize, zigzag, and Huffman tasks. Finally, the monitor verifies the encoded bit stream with a golden image. The JPEG encoder design flow in our design space exploration environment is shown.
Now I will show a simulation setup in which we have integrated a configurable Leon 3 processor core. The demonstration goes in 3 steps, each corresponding to the behavioral, communication and instruction level of abstraction. We have used a JPEG encoder specification captured in Spec C for our exploration steps. The first exploration is performed on the heterogeneous architecture consisting of a Leon 3 core model at behavioral level and 2 hardware units. The encoding computations, that is the DCT, quantization and the Huffman encoding, are mapped to the Leon 3 core, whereas the hardware units handle the I/O. Priority based scheduling is selected to schedule computations on the core. There is no notion of communication or reconfiguration here, as we are exploring at a very abstract level. We can simulate the system model using the SG tool and explore the system performance. If we need to change any of our architecture selection or mapping or scheduling decisions, this is the exploration step where we can handle it. The second exploration step is performed on the heterogeneous MP-SoC architecture consisting of 2 Leon 3 core models at communication level or the bus functional level. The quantization stage in the encoding process is mapped to the first CPU core, and the Huffman encoding is mapped to the second CPU core, where task scheduling on the Leon 3 cores is based on priority. The system architecture also consists of an accelerator hardware to accelerate the DCT computations and 3 other hardware units to handle the inter-core communication. The communication between the Leon 3 CPU cores and the hardware is done through the interrupt mechanism, where the hardware interrupts the core in its programmable interrupt controller interface. We can simulate this communication model using the SCE tool and explore the system performance. This exploration step allows us to evaluate the performance of the system at the communication level and is pin accurate. If we need to change any of the communication decisions, this is the point where we can do it. The third exploration step is the instruction set level exploration step. In this step, the exploration is performed on the same heterogeneous MP-SoC architecture as before, but here the Leon 3 configurable cores are captured at the instruction set level. The accelerator hardware handles the DCT computations as before, and the other hardware units take care of I/O and inter-core communication. All the hardware units are connected through the AMBA AHB bus interface, where the Leon 3 cores are the masters and the hardware units are slaves. The quantization stage in the encoding process is mapped to the first Leon 3 CPU core, and the Huffman encoding is mapped to the second Leon 3 CPU core. Since our instruction set models of the processor are configurable, this exploration step allows us to play with various processor configurations. We can play with the Leon 3 microarchitectural configurations like the instruction and data cache size, associativity, register window size, multiply divider latency, etc. The simulation results of the system performance that we get in this step are cycle accurate and are closest to the final implementation. Using a combination of all these 3 steps, we can explore the complete design spectra specific to a heterogeneous reconfigurable MP-SoC design. Since the SCE design flow is incremental and follows a step-by-step approach, we can refine our design decisions at each step, thereby achieving better system performance as well as design efficiency.
This is the end of our demonstration. Thanks for showing interest in our work. We look forward to see you at the university booth at DAC 2010.